afternoon cafe. Golden light begins to softly sway. Wooden chairs and tables worn with time hold the echo of a distant rhyme. Through the window drifting city sound, feet and voices moving all around. But inside the room the world grows slow, where the gentle jazz begins to flow. Piano keys like falling drops of rain, softly tapping on the window pane. Every chord a quiet shade of blue, like a dream the daylight once knew. Upright bass begins its patient walk, like two friends enduring quiet talk. Brushes dancing lightly on the snare, sending sleepy rhythms through the air. Velvet afternoon drifting by, coffee steam begins to rise. Every note a silver thread, weaving dreams inside my head. Let the trumpet softly play, slow and warm and far away. In this cafe small and bright, floating through the amber light. Someone laughs beside the corner wall, someone answers a telephone call. Pages turning slowly in a book, while the sunlight paints a quiet nook. A lone trumpet sings a tender line, like a half-forgotten valentine. Every phrase begins to gently fall, like the hush of evening's call. Velvet afternoon drifting by, coffee steam begins to rise. Every note a silver thread, weaving dreams inside my head. Let the trumpet softly play, slow and warm and far away. In this cafe small and bright, floating through the amber light. Outside trains may rush and roll, busy streets may take their toll, but in here the hours softly stay, lingering in jazz and cafe. As the record slowly fades away, shadows stretch across the day. Coffee cools, but still I stay in this velvet afternoon cafe. On a small cafe table by the window light lies a folded letter written late last night. Ink still waiting softly on the page, like a quiet bird inside a cage. Outside footsteps hurry down the street, while the jazz begins a gentle beat. Coffee steam rises slow and thin, like a thought I never let begin. Piano whispers through a mellow line, soft and warm like old red wine. Every chord a memory returns, like a page the silent heart still turns. Upright bass walks slowly through the tune, like a shadow crossing afternoon. Brushes drifting softly on the drum. the hush before the evening comes. Letters never sent away, words that quietly chose to stay, floating through the cafe air, like a dream that lingered there. Let the trumpets softly say what my voice could never play, in the music drifting low, all the things I'll never show. Someone laughs somewhere across the room while the daylight slowly starts to bloom. A waiter pours another cup of brew, and the record hums a shade of blue. Sunlight dances on the wooden floor like it has 1,000 times before, and the letter resting in my hand feels like something I still understand. Letters never sent away, words that quietly chose to stay, floating through the cafe air, like a dream that lingered there. Let the trumpets softly say what my voice could never play, in the music drifting low, all the things I'll never show. Maybe someday I will find the way, maybe words will choose to stay, but for now the music knows every secret no one shows. Coffee cools beside the page, time moves slowly stage by stage, and the trumpet fades away with the words I couldn't say. The cafe door, golden shadows stretch across the floor, coffee warmth inside a fragile cup, while the quiet city settles up. Outside lanterns start to glow, painting streets in amber slow, but inside the gentle music stays, holding softly to the fading day. Piano drifting through a tender key, like a quiet wandering memory. Every chord a story left untold, like a photograph in shades of gold. Upright bass begins its patient line, keeping time like an old design. Brushes whisper softly on the snare, sending silver rhythms through the air. Soft smoke rising through the light, coffee warmth against the night. Every note begins to sway, carrying the day away. Let the trumpet gently sigh, like a lonely lullaby. Through the quiet cafe glow, let the mellow rhythm flow. Someone lingers by the window seat, listening to the lazy beat. Footsteps fading down the avenue, while the trumpet sings a shade of blue. pages turning in a weathered book, underneath a quiet little nook, and the record spinning slow and round wraps the room in velvet sound. Soft smoke rising through the light, coffee warmth against the night. Every note begins to sway, carrying the day away. Let the trumpet gently sigh like a lonely lullaby. Through the quiet cafe glow, let the mellow rhythm flow. Somewhere trains are rushing far away, somewhere crowds still chase the day. But in here the hours move so slow, like a calm and steady undertow. Coffee cools but still the song softly carries night along, and the trumpet fades from sight with the quiet of the night. At a small cafe on a quiet street, where the drifting jazz and daylight meet, there's a little table by the wall, where the softest shadows gently fall. There she sits with a coffee cup, watching silver steam rising up like a dream that slowly finds the air, floating softly everywhere. Piano hums a velvet line so low, like a place the heart might go. Every chord a quiet shade of blue, like the afternoon already knew. Upright bass begins its steady walk, like two friends in quiet talk. Brushes dancing softly on the drum, like the calm before night comes. At table 3 she sits alone, listening to the trumpet tone. Every note begins to glide like a calm and silver tide. Coffee warm inside her hands, while the gentle rhythm stands in the golden cafe light, holding softly to the night. Outside, people hurry through the day, but the music makes them fade away. Through the glass, the city rolls along, yet inside remains the song. Someone laughs across the room, someone hums a quiet tune, and the record spinning slow and round wraps the air in velvet sound. At table 3 she sits alone, listening to the trumpet tone. Every note begins to glide like a calm and silver tide. Coffee warm inside her hands, while the gentle rhythm stands in the golden cafe light, holding softly to the night. Maybe she is lost in thought, maybe memory she has caught, but the trumpet seems to know every place her dreams may go. Even as the daylight fades and the evening gently shades, still the music lingers free at the girl in table 3. record spinning round and slow lets another old-time melody flow. Piano keys like footsteps in the hall echo softly through the amber wall. Every chord a shadow from the past, little moments made to last. Upright bass begins its patient stride. Old cafe melody, floating soft and wild and free. Every note a memory, drifting through the century. Let the trumpet sing once more, like it did in days before. In the warm cafe light, holding gently to the night. Someone writes a letter near the pane, while the music hums a quiet refrain. Coffee steam begins to rise and fade, like the dreams the daylight made. Outside cars roll slowly down the street, but the rhythm keeps a softer beat. And the walls that heard 1,000 songs still remember where each tune belongs. Old cafe melody, floating soft and wild and free. Every note a memory, drifting through the century. Let the trumpet sing once more, like it did in days before. In the warm cafe light, holding gently to the night. Years may pass and people go, but the music always knows how to find the hidden key of a quiet memory. When the final record fades away, echoes softly choose to stay in the cafe, warm and low, where the old jazz melodies flow. In the quiet glow of afternoon light, coffee steam begins its gentle flight, rising slowly through the golden air, like a dancer turning and aware. Through the window drifting city sound, softly turning circles all around. But the rhythm in this little room moves like petals slowly into bloom. Piano spins a silver melody, like a calm and drifting memory. Every note begins to softly sway, like the sunlight leaning through the day. Upright bass takes 3 slow steps below, keeping time in quiet ebb and flow. Brushes painting circles on the snare, sending floating rhythms through the air. Coffee steam begins to glide, waltzing with the turning tide. Every note a gentle spin, where the quiet dreams begin. Let the trumpet softly rise, like a sigh beneath the skies. In the cafe warm and slow, let the mellow waltz now flow. Someone smiles over a book nearby, while the daylight wanders through the sky. Shadows turning slowly on the floor, like they danced this pattern long before. And the record spinning round and round wraps the room in velvet sound. Every moment drifting soft and free in this slow cafe reverie. Coffee steam begins to glide, waltzing with the turning tide. Every note a gentle spin, where the quiet dreams begin. Let the trumpet softly rise like a sigh beneath the skies. In the cafe warm and slow, let the mellow waltz now flow. 3 soft steps and time will sway, carrying the world away like a dream too calm to keep, rocking gently into sleep. As the evening light grows thin, still the waltz goes drifting in. Coffee warmth and fading glow move together soft and slow. On a shelf beside the cafe wall, old records wait, remembering all. Every groove a hidden melody, sleeping in quiet harmony. A needle falls with a silver sound, and a gentle rhythm turns around. Soft and low the trumpet starts to play, like a voice from yesterday. Piano echoes through the room like a fading afternoon. Every chord begins to softly glide like a calm and turning tide. Upright bass walks slow and deep like a promise time will keep. Brushes drifting over drum and air like a quiet evening prayer. Dust on old records slowly turns, every melody returns, floating through the cafe light, carrying the edge of night. Let the trumpet sing again, songs remembered now and then in the warm and amber glow. Let the old time rhythms flow. Gazes through the window glass, watching distant shadows pass. Coffee cooling in a fragile cup, while the quiet jazz lifts up. Every note a drifting spark, shining softly in the dark. And the record spinning round and round wraps the room in velvet sound. Dust on old records slowly turns, every melody returns, floating through the cafe light, carrying the edge of night. Let the trumpet sing again, songs remembered now and then in the warm and amber glow. Let the old time rhythms flow. Years may wander far away, but the songs will always stay, hidden in a turning groove, waiting for the needle's move. As the final chords appear, still the echoes linger near through the cafe, soft and low, where the old jazz memories flow. The evening light grows soft and thin, quiet shadows drifting in, coffee resting in my hand like a moment gently planned. Through the window fading skies paint their colors slow and wise, and the cafe breathes a mellow tune underneath the rising moon. Piano speaks in quiet lines like the ticking of soft times. Every chord begins to glow like like a fire burning low. Upright bass walks deep and slow, like a river's hidden flow. Brushes whisper on the snare, sending calm into the air. Evening thoughts and coffee warm, safe and quiet from the storm. Every note begins to fall, like the night that covers all. Let the trumpet softly play, while the daylight fades away. In the cafe, soft and slow, let the final rhythms flow. Only a few lights still remain, shining through the window pane. Someone gathers coat and hat, leaves a coin and tips the cat. Chairs grow quiet one by one, now the busy day is done, and the record turning round sings its last and gentle sound. Evening thoughts and coffee warm, safe and quiet from the storm. Every note begins to fall, like the night that covers all. Let the trumpet softly play, while the daylight fades away. In the cafe, soft and slow, let the final rhythms flow. Daylight travels far from here, leaving only music near, and the quiet trumpet tone feels like something softly known. Coffee cools beside the light, while the cafe says goodnight, and the final trumpet sigh fades into the evening sky. In a velvet afternoon cafe, golden light begins to softly sway. Wooden chairs and tables worn with time hold the echo of a distant rhyme. Through the window drifting city sound, feet and voices moving all around. But inside the room the world grows slow, where the gentle jazz begins to flow. Piano keys like falling drops of rain, softly tapping on the window pane. Every chord a quiet shade of blue, like a dream the daylight once knew. Upright bass begins its patient walk, like two friends enduring quiet talk. Brushes dancing lightly on the snare, sending sleepy rhythms through the air. Velvet afternoon drifting by, coffee steam begins to rise. Every note a silver thread, weaving dreams inside my head. Let the trumpet softly play, slow and warm and far away. In this cafe small and bright, floating through the amber light. Someone laughs beside the corner wall, someone answers a telephone call. Pages turning slowly in a book, while the sunlight paints a quiet nook. A lone trumpet sings a tender line, like a half-forgotten valentine. Every phrase begins to gently fall, like the hush of evening's call. Velvet afternoon softly play, slow and warm and far away. In this cafe small and bright, floating through the amber light. Outside trains may rush and roll, busy streets may take their toll, but in here the hours softly stay, lingering in jazz and cafe. As the record slowly fades away, shadows stretch across the day. Coffee cools, but still I stay in this velvet afternoon cafe. On a small cafe table by the window light lies a folded letter written late last night. Ink still waiting softly on the page, like a quiet bird inside a cage. Outside footsteps hurry down the street, while the jazz begins a gentle beat. Coffee steam rises slow and thin, like a thought I never let begin. Piano whispers through a mellow line, soft and warm like old red wine. Every chord a memory returns, like a page the silent heart still turns. Upright bass walks slowly through the tune, like a shadow crossing afternoon. Brushes drifting softly on the drum, like the hush before the evening comes. Letters never sent away, words that quietly chose to stay, floating through the cafe air, like a dream that lingered there. Let the trumpet softly say what my voice could never play, in the music drifting low, all the things I'll never show. Someone laughs somewhere across the room, while the daylight slowly starts to bloom. A waiter pours another cup of brew, and the record hums a shade of blue. Sunlight dances on the wooden floor, like it has 1,000 times before. And the letter resting in my hand feels like something I still understand. Letters never sent away, words that quietly chose to stay, floating through the cafe air, like a dream that lingered there. Let the trumpet softly say what my voice could never play, in the music drifting low, all the things I'll never show. Maybe someday I will find the way, maybe words will choose to stay, but for now the music knows every secret no one shows. Coffee cools beside the page, time moves slowly stage by stage, and the trumpet fades away with the words I couldn't say. and shadows stretch across the floor. Coffee warmth inside a fragile cup while the quiet city settles up. Outside lanterns start to glow, painting streets in amber slow. But inside the gentle music stays, holding softly to the fading day. Piano drifting through a tender key, like a quiet wandering memory. Every chord a story left untold, like a photograph in shades of gold. Upright bass begins its patient line, keeping time like an old design. Brushes whisper softly on the snare, sending silver rhythms through the air. Soft smoke rising through the light, coffee warmth against the night. Every note begins to sway, carrying the day away. Let the trumpet gently sigh, like a lonely lullaby. Through the quiet cafe glow, let the mellow rhythm flow. Someone lingers by the window seat, listening to the lazy beat. Footsteps fading down the avenue while the trumpet sings a shade of blue. Pages turning in a weathered book, underneath a quiet little nook. And the record spinning slow and round wraps the room in velvet sound. Soft smoke rising through the light, coffee warmth against the night. Every note begins to sway, carrying the day away. Let the trumpet gently sigh, like a lonely lullaby. Through the quiet cafe glow, let the mellow rhythm flow. Somewhere trains are rushing far away, somewhere crowds still chase the day. But in here the hours move so slow, like a calm and steady undertow. Coffee cools but still the song softly carries night along. And the trumpet fades from sight with the quiet of the night. At a small cafe on a quiet street, where the drifting jazz and daylight meet, there's a little table by the wall, where the softest shadows gently fall. There she sits with a coffee cup, watching silver steam rising up like a dream that slowly finds the air, floating softly everywhere. Piano hums a velvet line so low, like a place the heart might go. Every chord a quiet shade of blue, like the afternoon already knew. Upright bass begins its steady walk, like two friends in quiet talk. Brushes dancing softly on the drum, like the calm before night comes. At table 3 she sits alone, listening to the trumpet tone. Every note begins to glide, like a calm and silver tide. Coffee warm inside her hands, while the gentle rhythm stands in the golden cafe light, holding softly to the night. Outside, people hurry through the day, but the music music makes them fade away. Through the glass the city rolls along, yet inside remains the song. Someone laughs across the room, someone hums a quiet tune, and the record spinning slow and round wraps the air in velvet sound. At table 3 she sits alone, listening to the trumpet tone. Every note begins to glide like a calm and silver tide. Coffee warm inside her hands, while the gentle rhythm stands in the golden cafe light, holding softly to the night. Maybe she is lost in thought, maybe memories she has caught, but the trumpet seems to know every place her dreams may go. Even as the daylight fades and the evening gently shades, still the music lingers free at the girl in table 3. In a quiet little cafe down the lane, where the years fall soft like gentle rain, wooden floors remember every tune played beneath the silver afternoon. Chairs that creak like stories told before, soft reflections drifting through the door, and the record spinning round and slow lets another old-time melody flow. Piano keys like footsteps in the hall echo softly through the amber wall. Every chord a shadow from the past, little moments made to last. A bright bass begins its patient stride. Old cafe melody, floating soft and wild and free. Every note a memory, drifting through the century. Let the trumpet sing once more, like it did in days before, in the warm cafe light, holding gently to the night. Someone writes a letter near the pane, while the music hums a quiet refrain. Coffee steam begins to rise and fade, like the dreams the daylight made. Outside cars roll slowly down the street, but the rhythm keeps a softer beat, and the walls that heard 1,000 songs still remember where each tune belongs. Old cafe melody, floating soft and wild and free. Every note a memory, drifting through the century. Let the trumpet sing once more, like it did in days before, in the warm cafe light, holding gently to the night. Years may pass and people go, but the music always knows how to find the hidden key, choose to stay in the cafe, warm and low, where the old jazz melodies flow. In the quiet glow of afternoon light, coffee steam begins its gentle flight, rising slowly through the golden air, like a dancer turning and aware. Through the window drifting city sound, softly turning circles all around. But the rhythm in this little room moves like petals slowly into bloom. Piano spins a silver melody, like a calm and drifting memory. Every note begins to softly sway, like the sunlight leaning through the day. Upright bass takes 3 slow steps below, keeping time in quiet ebb and flow. Brushes painting circles on the snare, sending floating rhythms through the air. Coffee steam begins to glide, waltzing with the turning tide. Every note a gentle spin, where the quiet dreams begin. Let the trumpet softly rise, like a sigh beneath the skies. In the cafe warm and slow, let the mellow waltz now flow. Someone smiles over a book nearby, while the daylight wanders through the sky. Shadows turning slowly on the floor, like they danced this pattern long before. And the record spinning round and round wraps the room in velvet sound. Every moment drifting soft and free in this slow cafe reverie. Coffee steam begins to glide, waltzing with the turning tide. Every note a gentle spin, where the quiet dreams begin. Let the trumpet softly rise, like a sigh beneath the skies. In the cafe warm and slow, let the mellow waltz now flow. 3 soft steps and time will sway, carrying the world away, like a dream too calm to keep, rocking gently into sleep. As the evening light grows thin, still the waltz goes drifting in. Coffee warmth and fading glow move together soft and slow. On a shelf beside the cafe wall, old records wait, remembering all. Every groove a hidden melody, sleeping in quiet harmony. A needle falls with a silver sound, and a gentle rhythm turns around. Soft and low the trumpet starts to play, like a voice from yesterday. Piano echoes through the room like a fading afternoon. Every chord begins to softly glide, like a calm and turning tide. Upright bass walks slow and deep, like a promise time will keep. Brushes drifting over drum and air, like a quiet evening prayer. Dust on old records slowly turns, every melody returns, floating through the cafe light, carrying the edge of night. Let the trumpet sing again, songs remembered now and then. In the warm and amber glow, let the old time rhythms flow. window glass, watching distant shadows pass, coffee cooling in a fragile cup, while the quiet jazz lifts up, every note a drifting spark, shining softly in the dark, and the record spinning round and round wraps the room in velvet sound. Dust on old records slowly turns, every melody returns, floating through the cafe light, carrying the edge of night. Let the trumpet sing again, songs remembered now and then in the warm and amber glow. Let the old time rhythms flow. Years may wander far away, but the songs will always stay, hidden in a turning groove, waiting for the needle's move. As the final chords appear, still the echoes linger near through the cafe, soft and low, where the old jazz memories flow. The evening light grows soft and thin, quiet shadows drifting in, coffee resting in my hand, like a moment gently planned. Through the window fading skies paint their colors slow and wise, and the cafe breathes a mellow tune underneath the rising moon. Piano speaks in quiet lines, like the ticking of soft times. Every chord begins to glow, like a fire burning low. Upright bass walks deep and slow, like a river's hidden flow. Brushes whisper on the snare, sending calm into the air. Evening thoughts and coffee warm, safe and quiet from the storm. Every note begins to fall, like the night that covers all. Let the trumpet softly play, while the daylight fades away. In the cafe, soft and slow, let the final rhythms flow. Only a few lights still remain, shining through the window pane. Someone gathers coat and hat, leaves a coin and tips the cat. Chairs grow quiet one by one, now the busy day is done, and the record turning round sings its last and gentle sound. Evening thoughts and coffee warm, safe and quiet from the storm. Every note begins to fall, like the night that covers all. Let the trumpet softly play, while the daylight fades away. In the cafe, soft and slow, let the final rhythms flow. Daylight travels far from here, leaving only music near, and the quiet trumpet tone feels like something softly known. Coffee cools beside the light, while the cafe says goodnight, and the final trumpet sigh fades into the evening sky.